Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Don't mind my voice. I'm sick. Whole family's had strep. So, yeah. The yard's a mess. As far as tree work goes, oh, Lord. Trying to find somebody to hire. I got one guy right now. That's doing alright, but um, yeah, you just look, if you're looking to hire somebody with common sense, I, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. And half of my trucks are, yeah, half of my trucks are manual or standard shift. You know, a 5-speed, a 6-speed, 10-speed eating, whatever. And they ain't got a clue. So, I'm very thankful for the parents that I had that taught me the things that I needed to know. And yes, I am one of those dads that before I allow my children to get their driver's license, they will know how to change their oil, they will know how to change a flat tire, and they will know, and their first vehicle will be a manual. Even if I have to special order it from a dealership or something, or go drag a manual out of a junkyard. Just saying, like, anyway. So, went and did some tree work this morning. Oh, and that's the next thing. We have had nothing but storms, and more storms. I have been taking trees off of houses for 3 weeks now. And I've got customers that are mad at me. Not like mad, but I've got customers that they're just like, how you doing, Lord? I've got customers that are like, look, I'm gonna have to go with somebody else. And I'm like, well, that's fine. Like, I'm gonna get to you as quick as I can, but you know, I can't leave a tree on somebody's house and come cut yours and stand it. Perfectly fine. You know, I got to take care of this other stuff. Like, I'll get to you as quick as I can, but it's just, you know. Anyway. Yeah. And I feel really, really bad about it. Like, I feel really bad about it. But, you know, I mean, there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so much work you can do. And then when it rains every 6 hours, you know, yeah, went and took the majority of a tree off a house today, and got absolutely soaking, flipping wet doing it. Got all the brush, got all the brush off the house, got everything off the house, you know, but the yard, and then the bottom just fell out, just absolutely fell out. And then I told the customer, I said, well, I can't finish the job because, like, I can, but I'm going to tear your yard to pieces. And I'm not laying out 87 sheets of plywood. So, and it's only supposed to rain more. And this wasn't a deal where I could just, like, pull in one spot, you know, like lay out 10, 15 sheets of plywood in one spot and then straight back out. No, this was like I was going to have to go back and forth, different spots, whatever. All right, so I just told him, I said, look, I'll be back. I'll be back on Monday. He was like, cool. He doesn't have a hole in his roof, nothing like that. Nothing's in danger, and everything's great. So, anyway, yeah, now it's starting to rain again. So let me hurry up with this. Anyway, so my dad purchased a backhoe. Got a really good deal on it. I don't know what engine's in it, but the engine runs like a sewing machine. And I'm gonna be welding in the rain. Yay. The engine runs like a sewing machine. I mean, just absolute. Couldn't ask for a smoother running engine. Cosmetically, it needs a little work. And then also, I'm gonna have to film in the rain, so y'all gonna have to forgive me on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I had to already make a couple passes because the bucket was kind of like leaking down and whatever. All right, and it hadn't seen grease since probably World War II. That was a joke. This thing wasn't even made in World War II. This is somewhere between a 94 and a 98 John Deere 310D. Anybody out there that knows anything about it, you're more than welcome to tell me everything about it that you know, because I don't know squat about it. Just that we got a good deal on it. We got a lot of holes to dig around here, so you know. Yeah. And I don't like running a shovel. So here, John Deere 310D definitely needs a paint job. This was a road machine. That's why it's a 2-wheel drive. I wish it was a 4-wheel drive. But this outrigger pad, yep, that needs to go there. So I'm gonna have to weld that up, and then I'm gonna put a flat plate down here. I'm just gonna put one solid flat plate down here. Okay. It definitely needs a new seat. Definitely needs a paint job. And then also this right here, where this articulates, it's cracked all the way around and all the way back and down and down there. Yeah, so gonna have to weld that whole crack up. All the cylinders are great. Every single cylinder is perfect. Tires are good. Motor runs like a sewing machine. Same thing with this outrigger pad. I'm just gonna take a 3/8 inch plate. I've got some scrap steel laying around from the blue trailer build, and I'm just gonna weld a flat plate right back here. Bucket's good. That's good. Cylinder, everything great. Outrigger's great. You know. So yeah. But I gotta weld this up. If it'll ever quit raining, I'm just gonna weld in the rain. Gotta weld that up. But I'll go ahead and let you listen to it so you can hear it. I couldn't do tree work, so I said, well, might as well just come do this. So yeah, so here you go. Here it is. That vibration you hear, it's off the little whatever homemade stack they got on there. And yeah, there's a couple belts I need to address. Put some belt dressing or something on them. Probably be alright. They're a little squeaky, but anyway. Sorry. I'm sick. And it's raining. And I'm welding. So This is going to be Backhoe Rebuild Part 1. Not really a whole lot to do. I mean, if it would ever just stop raining. This is the wettest spring we've had in like 5 or 6 years. Seriously. But I don't know if I'm going to paint it. I want to paint it. But I know I'm going to get all this welded up. And then I'm kind of having to like weld. And then when the rain quits, or when the rain, like, weld in between the showers. But yeah, I want to paint it. This backhoe would look absolutely fantastic if it was repainted. Those 2 outrigger pads fixed, and this bucket fixed, and then repainted. This would look like a brand new, and a new seat. This would look like a brand new machine. So, and it needs about 10 tubes of grease. Everywhere. Like, take grease and just chunk it on it. It needs a lot of grease. So, alright. There you go. So like I said, this is Backhoe Rebuild Part 1. And hey, now look, it runs, drives, operates perfect. But it's got some cracks here, it's got some cracks there, some things that just need to be addressed. Okay. So, yeah. Other than that, everything is functional. I mean, I can take it right now and go dig a hole, pick stuff up with a bucket, I mean, I don't want y'all to think this is a piece of junk that cranks. No, it runs, drives, bought it, loaded it, hauled it home, like it's good. Just needs a little TLC. Little tender loving care. Alright. So maybe I can holler at John Deere and get a decal kit or something if I want to go real overboard. Yeah, probably not going to do that. But it'd be nice. Anyway. Alright. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Remember, hey, Jesus loves you. Deuces, homies.